Hello everyone and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Now, for those of you who watched the previous episode, as you recall, we stopped on a new island to kind of get a bit of sleep and some food and some drink. So today, I guess, I kind of want to get to some form of island that we can actually stay on and call home. But right now, we are going to knock this puppy down so we can get ourselves some coconuts and some palm fronds. Fronds? The fronds. And if anyone gets that reference, yes. Stop rolling, stop rolling. I need to hit you, thank you. There we go, there's one. I swear there was two in that tree. Is it still attached? No, it can't be. Okay, in that case, it was just being weird. Right. Got literally out the corner of my eye, I saw the fire. I thought the entire thing had caught on fire. Driftwood log. Wait, can we chop this up into driftwood sticks? I'm curious. Because if there's different, I know there's like 4 different types of building material in this. Okay, yeah, it does just come up with driftwood. Okay, right. Okay, we want to do this. Drink it. Drop it. Grab all of this in its place. There's another bucket. Okay, we're going to be sorted for bloody water and such. Which in hindsight is a good call. Right, where are we in terms of... Yeah, we definitely need to do that. Now, okay, let's grab us a bucket. I said, oh, but you're going to be a pain in the arse, aren't you? 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4. Right, rocks are being... Fruit sticks. Okay. We're going to have to drop the knife and the axe. Just for a minute. Now, I'm going to have to grab the bucket, fill this up. Or are you going to be a pain and not let me fill you up? You're going to be a pain and not let me fill you up. Great. Right, okay, in which case, we need to build us a spit. Fire spit, what do we need? We need 2 more sticks and the pit, which requires a fire. Okay, right. Okay, can you let me out? Thank you. Right, we'll leave those there. I'm gonna forget about that before I go on. Right, let's come up here. There's a fire. Should be able to make structures. Fire pit. Awesome. You're kidding me because the bloody... Well, that's utterly ridiculous. Why does it... For a second, it kind of goes, yeah, sure, we can do this. And then snaps and just hates me. Right. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I guess let's go down. No, that's running into the wall. Well done. Right, let's go down here. Have we got any inventory space? Let's cancel that. Yeah, we do. Right, let's go down there. Grab the axe. Oh god, that just phased through the rock. Lovely. Let's grab the axe, whichever one the axe is in. There we go. Right, okay. No, fuck's sake. Did I drop the axe? Am I... Oh my god, I hit Q for fuck's sake. Okay, right. There we go. Standing on the fire puts the fire out. Good. Okay, awesome. Right. Let's rebuild the fire further out. Structures. Campfire. We need more sticks because I butchered that. For God's sake. Right, okay, let's do it like this. Let's chop down the ficus. I swear that's called ficus, just because it's the type of thing I'd expect to have a derpy name. Well, not derpy as such. I mean more scientific or botanical, if you want to be pedantic. Look, that's just the irony in that, me complaining about words and then using a word like pedantic. Ugh. Anyway, let's just whack that down there. Structures. I should have enough stone to do it again, just straight off the bat, because we had loads of stone. Yep, awesome. There's that. Have we got enough sticks to make a spit? No, we don't. Right. Let's find another little one. There we go. Ficus. And if I am pronouncing stuff wrong, please correct me. Like, let me know in the comments if I'm saying anything wrong. Because I'd rather someone point out that I made a mistake as opposed to just, like, going along with it wrongly, if you know what I mean. Right, let's put the spit over the top of that. Awesome. Then we should be able to... Oh. Question is, do we want water or do we want food? Water's lower, but, like... do you mind? Okay, my inventory's apparently still full, even though I just built stuff. How's that work, then? Stick. Awesome. Right, let's try and find some crabs. Are you really going to be... Pain in the ass. Stop running. There we go. Banging. Right. Thing is, I don't know... Wait, there's got to be one of these that just has what... Okay, that one. But wait, hang on. I'm going to have to do it like this. I'm going to have to do that and drop them there. Then select the rocks. Then drop the... How, is it literally... Oh my god. Okay, now we have no rocks on us because it decided it was going to stack all three of them. But actually, they seem to be well in abundance, so we're not too screwed in that respect. Let's go down and grab our knife. Just drop this. Pick up the knife. And slice this... or, you know, pick it up. That's cool too. Drop that. Select the knife. Hold E to skin. There we go. Crab meat. Right, let's go back up to our fire, which you can faintly see. There we go. Right, I should have... We picked the kindling back up. Yeah, we did. Relight my fire. And if you saw the last episode, you will get that reference. Anyways, let's light this, get some food cooking. Now, I don't know whether it would be worth... I think we can build a water purifier. I think I'm going to stick with this island being the home island, just for the sake of... not so much ease, but the sake of having somewhere that I can just set stuff up and not have to worry. Hey, there's the other coconut. You and your lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, all standing in a row. God, you can... I think there's one down here, though. Interesting point, though. Right, we've got no thirst. We've got... Well, we are thirsty, rather. I'm curious to see as to how much... it actually kind of does for us. Okay, each one does a bar, basically. I wish you could just attack with anything. Like, logically that makes sense, doesn't it? Like, granted, certain things will be effective, certain things really won't. Like, attacking someone with a piece of tarp is going to do considerably less than attacking them with an axe. I can guarantee some of you are probably shouting at the screen right now, but the hitbox for these little bastards is really bizarre. There we go. Right, let's grab our knife. Skin that. And luckily they do despawn, so I'm not going to risk picking up the same thing again. Now... actually doesn't go down at that bad of a rate. Oh god, that was a bat that just flew across in front of us. Is this meat cooked yet? Hey, cooked meat. Awesome. Small meat. Should be able to just whack that straight back on there. And eat this one. And that should... Yeah. Awesome. Right. So let's see. What do we want to make now? I really want to make a water distiller solar still. Water distiller I kind of want to use instead of the solar. Like, I know the solar, basically you put a bucket underneath it, collects rainwater and kind of does it that way. Whereas water distiller, if my memory serves, you can essentially put a fire down, and then put, so fire spit, the way we've got it now. I'll take the food off in a sec. Stick, we need 6 sticks, 5 lashings, jeez. So, wait, that's 20, fibrous leaves. That's a lot. That seems like a hell of a lot. I'll make the solar one for now, I guess. And, I mean, we have the buckets to do it, so it's not like we're going to be short of stuff. And I think we can just drink it straight from. So still, we need, and yeah, sod's law, now we need the rocks. Right, I think it was this direction we chucked them. I hope, and I can barely see a thing. There's one. Right, okay, if the raft's there, it should be... Oh, screw it, let's just do it like this. Sod's law, just watch now. It's now not going to rain, now that I need it to. Structures, solar cell. Wait, why is that not? 2 out of 3. I swear we had one. Like, I swear that was the whole. It's now only showing 1. What the hell? Huh. Okay, wait. I'm an idiot. There's 1 in my hand, 1 in my inventory. So it was reading that we only had. Okay, yep. Special me. Now we should be able to make the solar cell. Awesome. So let's put that. I kind of just want to put it next to the fire in this gap, you know. I don't think it makes too much difference. How to interact? I kind of like, presumably, literally just rainwater catches, filters through into the bucket. I presume. Is that meat cooked now, yeah? Awesome. Press E to pick up. Or it's registering my hand still being full, because rocks. Just leave them there. It's close by, and I mean... to be honest, I wish you could just pick up a rock from the bloody thingy in the middle. There's enough of them, isn't there? Anyways, what else do we want to make? Structures. I kind of want to make weapons at some point, but we don't... It's not essential right now. So I guess let's get... Need to get the tanning rack and all that type of stuff done as well at some point, because I want to make the refined stuff, but you need leather for the refined stuff, so it's, again, not essential right now. I know that, like, if I go into building, because that's just the crafting menu, there's a lot, put it that way. There is a hell of a lot. You get foundations, floors, more it's the same menu, I'm an idiot. And you can also get rafts later on, because you can make, so the base of the raft with a floor on top, and then a way to power it like hell later. There's a lot to get through. Now you can also farm for food and that type of thing as well, which again we will get to later on, but for now I guess I kind of wanna... what do we wanna do? We needed cloth for something. What do we need cloth for? There was something we needed cloth for. And also rawhide, so presumably we're going to be able to get that later on. Do kind of want to make a fishing spear, but right now we don't need it. And I kind of want to set up fire torches as well. That's what it was. We needed cloth for fire torches. Ooh, and you can make a bow. And arrows, which are a stick and a rock. Back in my day, we had stick rock. Anyway, and spear gun and arrows are... Jeez, that's going to get expensive later on. Very expensive. Well, hang on. It was a bed that I wanted to make, wasn't it? Bed, right. Sticks, palm fronds, and lashing's expensive. Everything that needs lashing is expensive, rather. Like, pretty much near enough everything takes lashing, but lashing is very like, you can get 6 per yucca roughly, but and then the small palms, but there's only so much you can carry at any given time, so it's a case of like there's nowhere to put it, and I don't know whether stuff despawns or what, but you know, it's kind of one of those things. If I don't want to risk trying to find out by leaving something somewhere and essentially putting us further behind than we were. I guess I'm still really curious as to kind of what this, like, it's just kind of there, you know? You can't actually get anything from it. It's really bizarre. There's got to be some more yuccas around, surely. Maybe not. Right. How many more do we need? We only need one more. There's got to be small palm. Wait, is this a yucca? No, this is one of the yuccas we took. This is also one of the yuccas we took. This is young palm. There we go. Right, there's some lashing. That's 2. How many was it for the bed? So we need 4. We've got 3. Sticks are easy to come by, as is the palm. So I reckon, hang on, we need 1 more, which is 4. Yeah, we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, and come on, don't fail me now. There we go. 4. Right, so let's make the lashing, and then we need the palm fronds, and I kind of want to, just whilst I see it, sort of thing, I kind of want to grab all these, because as I said last episode, I don't know what the respawn rate's like. I don't know whether they respawn over time, or once you've used them, they're used, or what. So it's a case of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that should be enough. It's like, I don't want to exhaust one island, then bugger off for it to respawn 5 minutes later, sort of thing. But at the same time, I don't want to sit around and wait. And I'm hoping this is going to fall the other way, because if it falls towards me and crushes what we've made, then I'm going to be slightly pissed. Right, palm top. Now this bit's going to take a little while. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Another weird bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god, it's done it again. It's done it again. It just kind of pops and flies in its own direction. What do we want to drop? Shit. Let's drop the knife for now. Just make sure we don't forget it again. Okay, let's go up here. Wait, okay, the shelter's there, so I'm gonna put the bed over this side. Furniture. Wait, we need 1 more stick? I swear we had 7. Let's just go grab one off the beach. Convenient. And there's also these weird kind of driftwood-esque patches that just, I don't even know. It's a nice little island, this, though. So I'm not too fussed, right? Hey, bed. Oh, and God, apparently I need to drink. Oh, Jesus Christ, that landed odd. Okay, right. Bugger all rain, so we got none of that. Right, let me remember how to do this. Bucket. A metal bucket used for collecting and cooking seawater. Okay, so, and I just realised I ran over potatoes. So I guess we'll get some water first, because food seems to be a lot easier to come by. Can I just... Oh God, what the hell? Poisoned? Or lack of water? I legitimately cannot move. There we go. I don't know what was going on there, but I'm hoping this filled with water. It looks like it has, but there's no, like, there's no interaction, there's no animation for it. You just kind of have to walk over and do that. Now this should put it on there and cook it. There we go. Right, I don't want to still hold the bloody buckets. Where was that, drinkable coconut? There we go. This should at least do something for us. Okay, that gave us enough just to kind of last, I guess. They're the empty ones. Still cooking, right. Whilst that's cooking, let's save and sleep. Awesome. So we've managed to get ourselves a bed set up. I'm gonna need, oh, but I'm an idiot. I am an absolute idiot. Can I drink this straight away? Oh God, no! It makes me. Oh, fuck it. Okay. What do we need to do? We need to. I should have some. Yeah, driftwood sticks. Do that. There we go. There's some wood on the fire. Grab our kindling and light this puppy up. That's one thing I love. Like, the fires don't just... They're not eternal. They're not just, oh, you just need to relight it now and then. You actually have to go out, get wood, and get wood. You have to go out, get wood, and build the fire again. Which, it's such a simple mechanic, but I love it. It's so, real, I guess. Hey, so that's... Okay, that's... Okay, that makes more sense now. Never mind. Ignore what I said earlier. It makes a lot more sense now. That bed looks really uncomfortable. Right. So, crafting. What do we want to do now? Still want to make the water distiller. Because I'm, like... I don't know what the difference is in terms of, kind of output, as it were. So I don't know which one's worth having or whether getting both of them is worth it, sort of thing. But for now, I guess, what are we going to do? Want to get to start fishing. And at some point want to start farming as well, because there's potatoes. A hoe is required for farming. Well, you heard the game, people. Find me a hoe. No, I will build one later on. I'm curious as to how the building works in this, because from what I can tell, there's only floors and foundations, which is a little, in my opinion, pointless. Like, that looks... I can't tell if that's, like... It looks like it's a raised building. But at the same time, like, what the fuck's the point? Unless that is the... It says foundations, but from the look of it, that's kind of a roof and pillars. Like, I don't know. Alright, let's get back into crafting. And actually, for now, let's... Shit, I just realised we dropped our knife. Where did we drop our knife? Oh, bugger. And never mind, it's cheap. We can just make another one. And to be honest, right now we don't need it anyway. Oh, it's just it was a really weird reflection. I couldn't, like, it looked like there was something there when see, again, where the moonlight hits the water and then reflects onto that. It's really disorientating. Hey, I found the rock farm. All of the rocks. Well, this rocks. I'm sorry, that was terrible, and it's behind. Okay, so it's behind the shelter. There is rocks, lots and lots and lots of rocks. Right. Okay, so can I just bat that away, or does it? Okay, it doesn't even register me hitting it. Great. Well, that went down easy. Holy hell. But this is what I mean by the trees actually kind of work in a very realistic fashion. Well, to a degree. I mean, obviously, just hitting the same spot repeatedly isn't going to chop it up into perfectly sized identical sticks. But, you know. And in hindsight, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, it's not the resource we need. But the resource we need I can't find, and it's dark. So, it's dark, I'm scared. No, let's grab this as well. Drink, please don't fall through. I was going to say, if that rolled through the gap of all places that could have gone, that would have been the worst possible way. Oh, God. At some point we need to start fishing, and what is that? Okay, it was just it just didn't render. It looked like some sort of mushroom or fungi or something. I was really, really confused. Random stick. Thank you for your coconuts. Oh no, I meant to drop the coconut, not the axe. Right, we're gonna no, I picked it up again. Drop that. Right, let's do. Oh god, it's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. Pick that up. Let's drink that. Drop that down. Okay, we are good. So our food is on half, and our drink is almost full. Hopefully, by now the water should be sorted. If that is, then happy days. God, and I can't. Why is my skin so red? Is that just because I'm near the heat, or what? Strange. Wait. Empty bucket. Bucket of seawater. Now, I don't know if this is... it's really awkward. I don't know whether it's... Like, I don't know if it changes in terms of... Because I know that it now says bucket of seawater. I don't know if... the actual name of it changes or what, or I just have to guess when it's cooked. Either way, neither is what I would call favourable, but you know. Anyway, right, let's... empty hands. Okay, both of them are empty, good. Let's grab that. Be able to do... Right. Structures. Okay, so we've got all that. We just need to make some more lashing. And lashing requires more fibrous leaves. So I guess we've eaten, slept, we've eaten and drunk. Let's save here and sleep. Now, I wish there was a way to create maps on this, because it'd be nice to keep track of which islands we have or haven't been to. And hey, it's day again. Awesome. And I did it again, didn't I? Bloody... Oh, I will learn eventually. And wait, do these? I can't... Hey, I think they... No, they don't respawn. They do not respawn one bit. I can only presume that over time they kind of grow again. But the time is probably humongous. Anyway, so we've set up our water purification ting. So we can actually catch and then boil our water. Managed to get a bed set up. And we now just have to go and find some island that is full of fibrous leaves. And which side is the bloody raft? Swear to God, I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. There it is. Because I want to see whether, like... I'm curious, because there's loads of these, and there's got to... Like, surely there has got to be something to do. They're not just decoration, surely. Like, the underwater is way, way too pretty for it to just be for decor. Anyway. So, we have a... Wait, what was that? Did I read that right? Like, it said... I know it said interact with the raft, but then it said something went on up here. Because this looks almost... like it's not meant to... who knows? Anyway, so we've got our bed set up, we've got our water system set up, an unlimited amount of stones. Is that? Ooh, okay. There's a stingray in there, which means we will be able to go fishing with either a spear gun or a fishing spear. I presume that the fish you can get with the spear, and then for the bigger animals you need the spear gun. I guess. But for now, we're going to call this episode to a close. As always, thank you very much for watching. It's always appreciated. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any comments on the series so far, please let me know. I will leave all the social stuff in the description. And as always, catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.